Good morning, Gemini journalist fans, and welcome back to my channel. For those of you who are joining us for the very first time, what has been transpiring here on the Gemini journalist is I have been reading the chapters of my novels, the Rookie series, The Rookie Helena Carson Finds True Love, and The Rookie The Royal Wedding. We are currently down to chapter 16 of The Rookie The Royal Wedding, and for our very newcomers, you have a whole book of 14 chapters to catch up on, and catch up on the follow-up, which is down to chapter 16, and we are heading into the fourth part of chapter 16 this week. So definitely, again, if you are joining for the first time, you have a whole lot to catch up on, so you can get yourself abreast of what's taking place here. Now, for those of you who have not yet purchased your copy, you can click on the links that are down below in the description. You can grab yourself a copy of either novels on Amazon. And of course, all you have to do is just click on the link, or you can just type my name in the search bar on Amazon, and all my books will pop up anywhere across the world where you are. If it is that you do want to reach out to me via social media, I'm available on Twitter, the Gemini Journ. I'm available on Facebook, the Gemini Journalist, and I'm also available on Instagram, _Gemini Journalist _Jamaica. So definitely you can go ahead and check it out. If you want to reach out to me, I'm also on TikTok as well, by the way. So if you do want to reach out to me, you can reach out via any social media platform. You can drop a comment down below here as well under the comment tab here. So, without delay, let's just dive right into it. Here we go. Chapter 16, Anniversary Surprise. Helena and Joanna made their way to the truck, gathered all the other supplies, and began transporting the dishes down to the lunch tables. They were on their last trip back when John yelled, "We're all done. Need a hand taking anything down here?" "Oh no, dear. This is the last of the stuff. You can assist if you wish, even though I think we've got it." John met Joanna and Helena halfway their journey down. He took a few dishes from them each, then placed them on the tables they had arranged. "Let's wash up these hands before we dive in," Joanna suggested in her motherly tone. John had set the standing tap up, so they could utilize it for hand washing, dishes, and so on. "Who wants to do the honors of thanking the king for our lovely meal and the beautiful hands who prepared it?" "Oh, stop it, John. You're starting to make me get red in the cheeks." Joanna blushed as she placed her hand in John's and bowed her head. "I'll do the honors," Helena volunteered. "A moment of silence while I pray," Helena began. "That was a beautiful prayer, Helena," Joanna commended. "It really was," John agreed. They all conversed over lunch, touching several topics in very interesting areas. Joanna shared with John Augustus's and Helena's decision. He endorsed it and told them that he would be there for them throughout their entire journey. "Have you planned the wedding yet, or it's just this new priest?" John asked. "They said they preferred meeting first, and after that, they'll decide what comes next," Joanna responded. "That makes sense. Well, get on it then, and let us know if you need any help with anything. I'll finance the entire wedding. That's my gift to you both. My one request is, just make this a royal wedding. Helena deserves a beautiful wedding. Dad, she always gets bigger than royal treatment." John rose an eyebrow and gave him a stare, without a comment. Augustus already knew what this meant and didn't say anything. It was soon time to head back on the farm. Helena and Augustus were washing up the dishes and utensils while John and Joanna were returning the supplies to the truck. "That was lovely, wasn't it, Gus?" "It certainly was, love. What you say about taking a stroll upstream to get away from these two old folks for a bit?" "Nah, I think I'll pass up on that offer today. I'd pretty much prefer joining John, who seems to be having a blast." She could see John, who was already wading in the water, and Joanna, who was heading in their direction, ready to join him. I guess that'll work too. Augustus was more up for a stroll to reconnect with nature and his beautiful soul by his side, but she was more for being a water bird this time around. Well, we've packed up. I'm going to join John. What are you two up to? Joanna was dressed in a one-piece floral bikini, ready to be soaked away by the warmth. Well, I suggested taking a stroll, but Lena's not up for that, so I guess we'll be joining you both. Sounds great. Get cracking. We don't have much time left. Plus, we have dinner preparations to handle back home. We're on it, Joanna. You go splash away. Helena smiled, watching as Joanna made her way to the water while John approached her to assist her with getting in. This is lovely, John. Those two better hurry up and come soak up some of this before the temperature changes. Here we come. Splash! Helena and Augustus, like two children, held hands and cannonballed right off the dock. You two are something else. You and Dad should try it. Oh no, son. Your mother and I had enough of those. We leave that up to you, not so young and not so old folks to do. They all had a great laugh, socialized, and swam a bit before they began their journey for the farm. Who's up for dinner by the hands of another chef tonight? Augustus suggested. And who might that chef be, Augustus? John responded. Well, after all of this, I think we should head home, take a quick nap, and perhaps head out to Crab on the Sands for a lovely seafood dinner. Doesn't sound like a bad idea to me. Joanna, darling, what do you think about that? I'm up for anything. The break would be nice. How about you, Helena, darling? Once you're up for it, I'm for it too. You deserve the break. You've been working so hard. Hush now, dear. You're making my cheeks red again. Well, Crab on the Sands it is tonight. Augustus was psyched. He had already made reservations for them and wanted to surprise Joanna with a special treat. She worked too hard, and it was the hardest thing for anyone to get her out of the kitchen and into a relaxation mood. She just felt if she wasn't doing something with her hands, she was of no help. But what she didn't understand was she overdid it all and kept overworking herself, making everything perfect for everyone but herself. Who's ready? Augustus grabbed a beer from the refrigerator, popped it open, then pounced into the couch, flipped through a few channels, searching for a good sports game. American football was on. One of his favorite teams was playing. They were wearing green and yellow jerseys. Come on, boy. What are you doing? Hit the score. I thought you were ready. Helena was grabbing a soda from the refrigerator. She flipped the cap a couple of times and caught it, then disposed of it in the trash can. She joined Augustus in the television room. Nice. My team's playing. Black and yellow, baby. Augustus shot her a stare, wondering if she was okay. Are you feeling okay, honey? Yes, Gus, I sure am. You sure that's pop in that bottle? Well, I popped it straight from the refrigerator, so if it isn't, then I really don't want to know. She smiled and began cheering again. You're both having too much fun. John and I are ready, but it seems this is where the party is tonight. Oh, no. Augustus sprung from his seat quickly. The party isn't here tonight. Lena, let's go. Right behind you. She sat her bottle down on the center table, grabbed her coat, and joined John and Joanna on the outside, who were waiting on Augustus to warm his car up. We're all set. Hooray! Helena yelled. John and Joanna sat in the back and allowed Helena to travel up front with Augustus. It's a special night for you both. Augustus glanced at John and Joanna through his rearview mirror. Well, we're already thrilled, John responded with excitement. Joanna was calm, peaceful, quiet, and just sat and enjoyed her chauffeur-driven ride. We're here. Augustus backed into a spot closest to the entrance of the restaurant. I got you, Joanna. Take your time. Joanna tapped John's arm and responded, "Thank you, my love." She smiled and reached her head up to kiss his cheek. "You okay, Lena?" Augustus was exiting the vehicle to assist her, but she didn't wait. She helped herself out. Augustus took her hand in his, then he kissed it. "You're starting to remind me of my mother, you know?" "Oh yeah? With what?" "Your hard-working, independent ways." She laughed and kept walking, not responding to Augustus's comment. Good evening, everyone, and welcome to Crab on the Sands. I am Elizabeth. How may I be of service this evening? Good evening, Elizabeth. Augustus took charge. Where are the royals? A table for 4, please. Elizabeth had taken Augustus's reservation over the phone. She told him he was to state his name upon arrival and the number of persons to prepare for, so it didn't make things obvious that reservations were made. Sure, let me see what I have here. Okay, very nice. We have an outdoor gazebo overlooking the ocean. Would you like that? Augustus turned to look at everyone. They all shrugged their shoulders in agreement. I guess we'll be taking it. Please follow me. It's so different. What is, Helena? Joanna cut in. Augustus makes reservations for everything. I guess this one caught him off guard. This evening, Joanna added. Augustus didn't have anything to say. He knew reservations were made and tried to keep up with his surprise. This is where you'll be dining. Once again, I'm Elizabeth and Amanda will be your server for the evening. This is where you'll be dining. Once again, I'm Elizabeth and Amanda will be your server for the evening. Please have a seat and feel at home. Thank you, Elizabeth. This is beautiful. Joanna was in awe. She was captivated by the fresh sea breeze and the magical setting of their foretop and gazebo. Here are your menus. Amanda will be here shortly to take your orders. Enjoy, and I hope you have a wonderful evening with us. All right, so there you have it, Gemini Journalist fans and newcomers. Thank you so much, y'all, for taking the time out to join me from your busy schedule to join me here as I read and sway you away with the magical readings of my chapters, the Rookie series. Once again, we were down to chapter 16, part 4 of that chapter 16, and we were reading the Rookie, the Royal Wedding. Again, if you missed the introduction, down below in the description, I do have links to my novels that are located on Amazon. We have The Rookie, The Royal Wedding, which is what we're currently reading. And previously, we covered The Rookie, Helena Carson Finds True Love. I also have upcoming stories, novels from other authors, interview sessions, and works from other authors, poetry, you name it. I also have another copy of my own, the Call It What You Will, My Rape Story. So definitely you have to stick around. I also have clips of Jamaican videos just to, teach you a little bit about my culture here in Jamaica. So ensure at the end of this, ensure that you hit that share button. Share with all your friends, your family, you name it. Get the word out. Let everybody know that I have my work here on YouTube. You can also get your copy, a hard copy or paperback, a hard copy or ebook, I should say, on Amazon. So once again, all the links are down below in the description. We have Amazon links, and I also have the links to my social media. Again, don't fear dropping a comment down below. Let me know what's on your mind. If there's something you want to see that's not happening, definitely reach out. Any advice, no worries. Definitely go ahead and drop that down below. You have been listening to the Gemini Journalist here on my channel. You have yourself a blessed weekend. Stay safe, walk good, and I'll definitely be seeing you next week. Once again, take a friend with you, share the entire family, friends, neighbors, you name it. Grab somebody and have them join you right here on the Gemini Journalist. Peace out.